relax on my mat. The question is, how can I take what I've learned on my mat off of my mat into my day and relax and just enjoy life? That's a good question, right? Hi, I'm Jan. This is 316 Yoga. This is your yoga from home. This is where you do it your way, where you do things that don't hurt for your body. You got to do what's right for your body. Try the poses. If they work, great. If they don't, great. Do something else. Modify. Take something to a lesser percentage. There's always a way to do the poses. Every single day, our practices are different. That's kind of fun, right? Every day they're different. It's like a real class, but from the privacy of your own home. Every day is different, and the practices, you can do all of them. All you got to do is modify and make it work for you. That's the thing. Today's practice, 1 hour long. It's a restorative practice. We do restorative every Thursday and every Sunday. Other days of the week, we do different types of practices. Check them all out. You can stick around for the hour if you can. It goes by really fast. It's kind of spooky cool. It goes by really fast. If you can't stick around for the whole hour, if you can only do 10 minutes or one pose, that's fine too. Just, forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Do what little you can with what you've got and just enjoy. Don't let the need for progress get in the way of the process and have it be the enemy of your progress. So just enjoy and have fun. A word to think about today as you practice is the word adjust. And adjust means to change something to make it fit, to accommodate. So adjust your practice to make it work for your body. Be glad that you're here. Just be glad that you're here, and you'll have delight at the end of the practice because good things are going to happen. All right, props you're going to need. Some water, that's good, an eye shade, and a little hand towel, a blanket, your bolster, and 2 yoga blocks. Be near a wall. We are going to do legs up the wall. Everybody loves that. So that's what we need. Set up your blocks so that they are in the shape of a letter L. Place them on your mat at the top of your mat and place your bolster on it. Lock in a stress number as you come down to your bottom and have a seat. So let's get adjusted around the prop that we've set up. And a stress number on a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 1,000. Where are you right now? Where are you? Give it a number and we'll come back to it in the end. All right, I've got my props set up. I've got my blocks like in the shape of a letter L. I've got my bolster on top of it and it's at the top of my mat because I want space to be able to lie down. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring my legs up around the bolster. You can put a bend in your knees or not, whatever feels really right for you right here, right now. Just embrace this gift of unhurried time and come into your pose. So let your chest come on down to the bolster. Now maybe it doesn't quite reach, so maybe you can take your blanket and place it on top of your bolster and nestle in, settle in. Let your arms be heavy down by your sides or on your legs, wherever feels just easy. That's what we're going for, just nice and easy. Close your eyes. Rest your head into the bolster. Soften in your shoulders. And maybe for you today, it feels good to turn your head in one direction and rest on one cheek, one ear. So I'll let you know when we're halfway through this pose so you can flip around and give the other ear equal time too. So breathe. Big breath in. Maybe through your nose, and sigh it out, maybe through your mouth. Let it go. Big breath in, big breath out. Be at peace. That's the ticket. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, when it feels right to you, close your lips and try to breathe in and out of your nose only. With each big full exhale, let your chest melt more into your blanket or your bolster, whatever feels super good to you right now. Let it go. Shoulders soften. Torso's heavy. You've got the support of this bolster. Let it go. And maybe one of the hardest things to do in a restorative practice is to dial down the thoughts. Try not to think about anything. Just breathe and let your body be. You don't have to always be doing, thinking. Just be. Eyes are closed. No worry in the eyebrows. No scrunched forehead. Just soft face. Let it be. When you're ready, if you've been resting your head on one cheek, it is time to turn the other cheek. Always good. Slowly bring your head back to the midline and turn your head in the opposite direction and settle in here. And if you've been using the blanket, maybe you can take it away and settle in even deeper onto your bolster. Or maybe not. Maybe put the blanket back. It doesn't matter. What matters is your comfort. Breathe. As you breathe in, imagine the crown of your head lengthening to the top of your mat. And as you exhale, really try to let all the air out and your chest totally relaxes on your setup. Soften your shoulders a little bit more away from your ears. Remove the tongue from the roof of your mouth. And find peace. As you breathe in peace and breathe out tension. You can stay here longer if this is feeling really wonderful to you, Or I'm going to press on up and come to Pentacle pose. So slowly bring your torso up. No rush, no hurry, just enjoy the journey. Press on up. And you've got this full mat behind you. Let's just come to fully reclined here into your Pentacle pose. So fully down on your back. Enjoy the getting here. I think that's the best part of this pose. Arms lift high overhead. Spread the arms a little bit as they come into a Y shape. And your legs are spread too, so your body looks like the letter X. Just breathe. Just breathe. You don't have to be doing anything. Just breathe. Big breath in. And big breath out. Soften in your face, your jaws, your forehead, your cheeks, your shoulders. Relax, no tension there. Remove the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Deep breath in and deep, slow breath out. Pentacle is a resetting pose. Just kind of brings everything back to equilibrium. If you would like to stay here in your pentacle a little bit longer, you just need the adjustment. You just need the alignment. You just need the peace. Maybe stay right here. I'm going to move into a pose. It's kind of like a reverse fish pose. It's a big pose for the shoulders. And again, give yourself permission. Stay here if you want. Or if you want to join me, bring your arms down by your sides. Heavy arms. Bring them down nice and slowly by your side. Press on up to a seated position. You don't have to go very far. Deconstruct your setup here. Bring your blanket down to the bottom of your blanket, to the bottom of your mat. Remove your blocks, bring them by your side. Turn the bolster horizontally on your mat. Take your time, come down to your belly, maybe place your feet or maybe even your knees onto that blanket if that feels good. And turn your bolster a little bit so you can maximize its height. Have your blocks up near the top of your mat. And let me start with the fullest expression of this pose, and then you can deconstruct it as is right for you. Bring your blocks onto your bolster and kind of let the edge of the block nestle into your armpit. And let your head come to rest on your bolster. Let the shoulders go back, arms relax. You can adjust the height of your blocks if you wish to intensify it by bringing the blocks up a little higher. Chin rests on your bolster, arms rest too. And if you don't like the addition of the blocks, You can remove them and just kind of nestle the bolster under your armpits. Elbows are at the edges of your mat. Hands, wherever feel right. I like to put them under my chin and just settle in here. So now you know how to do this pose. Let's settle in for 3 minutes and enjoy. You can reintroduce the blocks at any time if you want. Just listen to your body and do what feels good. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Maybe you wish to stay here, and that's good. If you'd like to come out of this pose and come into a pentacle pose, if you use the blocks, just, lift up just a little bit away from the blocks, pull them out. You don't want to move a whole lot. Scoot your bolster all the way up, 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 and off of your mat maybe. Roll over onto your back. Enjoy the getting there. And come into pentacle here. Arms go high overhead. Remember, pentacle, capital letter X shape. Just breathe. How do your shoulders feel? Big breath in. Big breath out, capital letter X. Inhale, feel your chest lift up, up, up to the sky. And exhale, enjoy the feeling of your shoulders totally resting on your mat. Deep breath in. A deep, calm breath out. Yesterday, we did a banana asana pose, feeling a nice deep stretch in the side of our body. If you would like to feel that same sensation again, you can move on with me to our next pose, a side lying on the bolster pose. If you wish to stay where you are, give yourself permission to do that. I'm going to bring my arms down by my sides and my legs back together. You can leave the blanket where it is or no blanket at all. It's okay. I'm going to roll on to my right side. Find a block and the bolster and roll the bolster on down. I'm going to bring one block to the top of the mat. I'm going to roll the bolster down to my waist. And adjust your bolster, get it so it's comfortable right in that area of your waist that kind of goes in. And then come to recline. Now you can start with the block. So recline on the bolster. You can use the block for your head. Bottom arm extends to the top of your mat. Top arm can be by your side or on the bolster, wherever feels natural. And you can rest right here. As time goes on, you can remove the block from your head, rest your head on your mat. Maybe place the hand on the block or the left arm, the one on top, bring that hand to the block and just feel a nice deep stretch all up your left side. All right, we're going to do 3 minutes on this side and 3 minutes on the other. Use your block however feels comfortable. And remember, you can always take it away and change and adjust as time goes on, as you try to find your stillness in the right measure of comfort. Breathe deeply and enjoy the variation that you choose today. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to take your pose. Your pose should be comfortable to you, a place where you can settle in and find peace. Deep breath in and deep breath out. We have another side to do, my friends. Let's make our way to that side. All you got to do is roll onto your belly and take the pose on the other side. Bring the bolster underneath your left hip. Adjust your blocks if you like using them. Most importantly, adjust that bolster. Get the bolster nice and comfortable, nestled onto your waist. And get settled in. I'll start the timer in a moment or two, but just get nice and settled. Knees bent on your blanket or straight, whatever feels good. Your bottom is down. You take this stretch to the level of depth that feels comfortable for you. Remember, you can adjust your block. Whatever feels good today, take it on this side. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and let's go. 3 minutes. You know your body best. Adjust to what feels good for you. Deepen your breath just a little bit more. Big breath in, big breath out. I hope you found a position that's super comfortable for you to just maximize the goodness of the stretch on this side. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's slowly come out of the posture. Remove your block or whatever you used. Bring your arms down by your sides if they're not already there. And then let's take a brief little pentacle on this bolster. So just roll onto your back, keeping the bolster nice and low at your low back. Maybe bring your head back, bring your arms wide over top, and spread your legs wide. Not going to be here very long. Just take a breath or two. Big breath in. Big breath out. Breathe. And let's go into a legs up the wall pose. Bring your arms down by your sides. And if you don't want to go to the wall, you're almost set up here. Here's what you could do. If you want to make your way to the wall, start to make your way there, and I'll meet you there in a second. You could bend your knees while being on this bolster. Scoot the bolster down a little bit. You'll know where it feels right, so it's under your bottom, and you can send your legs on up to the sky. You can stay right here, arms wherever you like. You can cover your eyes with your eye shade. If you wish to make your way to the wall, let's do that now. What you're going to want to do is bring your blanket. Bring your blanket and your eye shade. So what I'm going to do with the blanket is I'm going to place it up next to the wall, and I'm going to come to sit on it. You're going to bring your hip, one hip or the other, up pretty close to the wall, and then come to recline. Send your legs up the wall. So many ways to do this. You can keep the blanket at your bottom, adjust it. Maybe you prefer to have your bottom on the ground and bring the blanket up on your chest to rest there. Eye shade, cover your eyes with it or the little towel. Legs go up the wall. When your legs go up, all kinds of good things happen. Your heart rate, your anxiety, your stress come down. All right, so your heels are on the wall. Arms wherever you like. They can be down by your sides with the shoulders plugged into the mat. Plug your tailbone in too. Imagine bringing your bottom down even closer to the mat. Hands, one can be on your heart, one can be on your belly. You could tee out the arms. You could bring the arms up overhead. You could bend the elbows and capture opposite elbows with your hands. Lots of ways to take it in the arms. You do what's good for you. But your legs are up. You are at peace. Some of the benefits of this legs up the wall pose: eyes closed, with the eye shade weighted on them, or the little towel. Just kind of block out the world. A benefit of this pose is it helps with insomnia. You may want to do it 15 minutes before you go to bed at night, but don't be on your phone while doing it. It also helps with circulation in your legs, and it soothes cramps in your legs and your feet. Helps your pelvic floor relax. It helps if you have conditions associated with fibromyalgia, menopause, hot flashes, and also with restless leg. So all kinds of good things happen here for a pose that's pretty doable for all of us. Let's nestle in and enjoy this pose for about 10 minutes. How nice to give yourself permission to be here and find peace in such a beneficial pose for a nice period of time. Breathe deeply and find your internal peace. No rush, no hurry. Good things are going to happen. Just be patient and enjoy. I'll let you know when the time is up. deepen your breath. And with each exhale, soften your shoulders even more, away from your ears and down to the earth. Come back to your breath. No thoughts, just deep breaths in and deep, slow breaths out. With each deep exhale, soften in the face a little bit more. Your jaws, your cheeks, your forehead, your eyebrows, your throat, even the tongue in your mouth. Remove it from the roof of your mouth and let it be. No tension in the face. Just breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out as you come back to just your breath. As you breathe deeply in and out, embrace and find that little pause at the top of each inhale, at the bottom of each exhale. Just a little pause of nothingness. Just appreciate it. Big breath in. And big breath out. Take a deep breath in and a deep, slow breath out. Maybe you'd like to stay here a little bit longer and conclude your practice in this position. I'm going to bend my knees and just come off the wall into a side-lying fetal position. So maybe just press off the wall a little bit, bring your knees together and let them fall to the side and lie in a side-lying final shavasana pose. You can use your hands underneath your head, or if a block's nearby, or your bolster, you can rest your head on it. Just get comfortable. Maybe the blanket, if you had it underneath you, you want to put it on top of that top hip to just kind of feel the weight there. Eyes are closed. Find rest here for just a few minutes. Deep breaths in and deep calming breaths out. Continue. come back to your breath. Big inhales and big slow exhales. See if you can take your exhales a little bit deeper. Seems like there's always a little more air you can push out. Think of it as stress leaving your body. Let it go. Breathe in the fresh, the new, and breathe out the stale and the old and the stress. Whichever position you are in, if it is speaking to you, stay here longer. I'm going to work my way up to a comfortable seated position to say our goodbyes. So just deconstruct whatever props you've got if you wish to join me, and come on up to a seated position. I'm going to keep my blanket just on my thighs because it feels nice. I'm going to sit up nice and slowly, taking my time. No rush, no hurry. We rush too much in our days. Just find peace. Lift your hands up. Let the palms touch and just feel the warmth of your hands. Press your thumbs slightly into your chest, hands in prayer. Soften in the shoulders, elbows down. Lengthen up through the crown of your head as you think about breathing in. Embrace the pause at the top. We know how to do that. And then slowly exhale, letting it all go. Solid, firmly rooted into the foundation beneath you. Your shoulders are over your hips, so you are strong, you are aligned. And if not, adjust. Wiggle your shoulders back, maybe. Send them to the back of the room. Tuck your chin slightly to your chest and bring your ears back over your shoulders just a little bit more as you are strong and stable and calm and at peace. One more big breath in. And a big, slow, shoulder-softening breath out. Gently blink your eyes open. You did it. You did a 1 hour long yoga practice. And time flies when you're having fun, right? Time flies in your yoga. I hope it did for you. All right, so took a stress number in the beginning. What was it when you started? And more importantly, what is it now? As you go on with your day, just remember to recalibrate, to realign, to rest, to reset, to restart when you need to, because it's all good. As you go on with your day, let a peace that transcends all understanding just guard your heart and your mind today. Have a great rest of your day. From me to you, much love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. See you on your mats tomorrow. Love you guys. Goodbye. Hello. How are you? You're just a good girl. Yes, you are. Good girl. Bye. Good girl. The more you celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. So celebrate it. Have fun. And one of the ways, I hope you're having a great celebration. And Finding joy in your hearts is in doing your yoga. Thanks for being here, and thanks for sticking around to the end. Okay, you guys, you know this yoga is free for anybody and everybody can do it. You modify it to make it work. Tell your friends about it. Tell them the changes that happened to you in the last year with your yoga. It's a new chance, new beginning. They can do it too. Our yoga is free. Check it out. If you'd like to support the broadcast, you can go to our website. It's www.316yoga.com. Whatever you do, show up tomorrow. Do your yoga every single day and celebrate. Celebrate good times. Celebrate your yoga. Celebrate your health. Celebrate your body. Celebrate. The more you celebrate, the more things there are to celebrate. See you on your mat tomorrow.